Billions with a B, Herc. That's how many people watched the FIFA World Cup final almost a month ago. Argentina and France, according to FIFA, had around, globally, a total viewership of 1.5 billion people. What do you think about that?
That's the final? Just the final?
The final. Not all the World Cup added up. One game, 1.5 billion viewers worldwide.
And people want to tell you it's not the most popular sport in the world. Come on.
Who wants to say that? Who wants to say that? They're wrong.
You know who wants to say it. Go ahead. Go ahead. Continue with. This is just insane. I don't know what to say about it. That many people tune in to watch one event. When do you ever get to say that? Once every 4 years. Guess when? World Cup finals.
Yep, we always say it when we were there. We said it in Russia. We said it in Qatar. You feel like you're at the center of the universe, and you feel that way because you feel like everybody is paying attention to what you're paying attention to. And we talked about it when Argentina and France ended up in the final. Certainly with Messi chasing that World Cup at the end of his career, you knew it was going to get a big rating. Probably Argentina versus anybody would have been a dream final, but I think Argentina versus France was definitely a dream final. So you get almost a perfect matchup that delivers this number, Herc. And I got to think this is, as we said in Doha, probably not just one of the most watched sporting events in human history on a television, but one of the most watched events, period, in human history on a television. 1.5 billion? How many people are in there in the world? Like 6 or 7 billion? That's a huge number.
Yeah, and this isn't even the highest viewed World Cup final of all time, right? Now, what would have made this the highest viewed World Cup final of all time? I have a little scenario. Listen, Kylian Mbappe doing what he did, chasing his second World Cup title, scoring a hat-trick against Leo Messi, his potential last World Cup, if you will. We still don't know. 2026 is only 3 years away and some change. We still don't know. But could you have imagined? I mean, everything was aligned. The stars aligned. The road was set for a Leo Messi, Cristiano Ronaldo final. What that would have done.
2 billion. 2 billion, he says.
If there's one person that carries with him a follower count, it is Cristiano Ronaldo. I have no doubt in my mind that record would have been broken.
For perspective here, right? Around 400 million people usually end up watching the Champions League final, right? So significantly less than the 1.5 billion. You want to hear the number most years for the Super Bowl. Again, this is globally. So Super Bowl, you figure, is about one of the other biggest sporting events that you're going to get a television rating on.
In the States.
Yeah, but globally, a lot of people will watch it as well, right? Like, what else globally? Olympics? But what in the Olympics really can compare to a World Cup final?
No, but I'm just saying in comparison to the Super Bowl. I mean, when it comes to global.
Super Bowl, 200 million people worldwide. Think about the gap from that to the FIFA World Cup final.
It's a huge gap. I don't know how anybody could say that the Super Bowl is bigger than the World Cup. It's not. The World Cup final is bigger than the Super Bowl. A World Cup in general is bigger than a Super Bowl. There's no two ways about it. Champions League is bigger than a Super Bowl. I don't care who you are. It's not my opinion. Those are numbers. How do you want to dispute that?
1.5 billion viewers again for the final. Argentina against France. Further evidence for Gianni Infantino's theory that this was the best World Cup ever. And Herculez Gomez agrees. How about that?
I do. You don't?
Nope, never.
You're old.
Well, thank you very much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming, premium content, and let's not forget as well, ESPN FC 7 days a week. Subscribe to ESPN+.